Hello, guys. Okay, this is literally right after our
Episode 2.
last episode 2. What was the name of it again?
I think it was Get Out of Jail Free Card.
Get Out of Jail Free Card.
But this one is just as a backup video.
It's going to be a rather shorter episode, just in case one of us is gone.
Mainly Jap, or actually sometimes Thief, because Thief is out of town sometimes.
I'm quite busy. Fuck you a lot. I said that bad. Leave me alone.
Fuck you a lot.
Okay. But the topics, we're just going to fair warn you. The topics are, what is it?
It's a superhero and or powers.
Favorite superhero / powers.
Okay, look, I think Jap brought up a good point on like earlier off not recording. When he said Batman always has a dope ass like contingency plan.
He actually has one.
Yeah, he
actually has a plan
he didn't
for
say
everyone.
contingency plan. He said continuous plan.
I did not say continuous.
Yes, you
I
did.
stuttered trying to say continuous,
said
and you fixed it for me. You autocorrected it for me. Autocorrect. I meant you finished my sentence for me.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I do that a lot.
You see what I put up with?
What I like about his contingency.
Contingency.
God damn it. that word. What I like about that is he put his own. He put himself in that. So he has his own way on how to defeat himself in the thing. So that way, he didn't just put on how to defeat everyone else in the Justice League. He actually put himself in it too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which I like that. He didn't single himself out.
He didn't think he was above them and not put a contingency plan.
Yeah.
I mean,
really like that about him.
Let's be realistic though. Batman, he could take any of them on.
He could take all of them on.
Okay, but that's the thing that is one of his things was he said that he's only human. So if he gets overwhelmed by a bunch of them, or if they take a hostage, precisely like a family member, for instance,
Alfred.
Batman,
yeah. So Alfred,
he's fucking Robin.
But
anyways,
actually,
that was like one of his demise type of things. Like he could be defeated after that.
Is that the right?
Yeah. But actually, in the comics, it showed all the contingency plans. And Superman asked him, he was like, "So what about you?" He was like, "That's what you guys are for." And then he just kind of he hopped the hell out there.
I was just gonna say, like, I don't remember which one it was, but like, whenever all of them turned against him when they were learning about John Jones. And
isn't John Jones the Martian Manhunter?
Yeah.
Manhunter.
And Batman just happened to have all those weapons that is the exact opposite of their powers. Like how he had the kryptonite shit for Superman and all that.
He had the red kryptonite,
Yeah,
right?
And then everyone's like, "Why do you have this?" He's like, "For moments like this."
Didn't they make him burn all that crap though too?
Yeah, they made him destroy it. They made Superman carry it to the sun. Or Green Lantern.
Okay, but isn't that kind of stupid? Because didn't they need it too?
They needed it, but at the time they didn't know that.
Let's be realistic. Batman, I know he had another ace up his sleeve.
Or you could say Joker.
Shut the fuck up.
But
yeah, I like how there's one. I don't remember who it was in the whole thing. It is contingency plan that he couldn't really figure out. Like he said, it was in process. That was his thing that he said for. I don't remember who it was.
Batman's the best detective.
Also, I just remember he didn't bring up Hawkgirl or Hawkman.
Hawkman wasn't really.
But aren't they? I thought they were important Justice League members.
Not really.
Anyways, they mentioned Plastic
by
Man.
Who?
Yeah, you mentioned Plastic Man. I know that.
Yeah.
So
Plastic Man just got stretched to his limits, which is quite funny because he should be called Elastic Man.
no,
he stretches.
Plastic Man is different.
I know, but Elastic Man stretches like an elastic man. But anyways, my favorite superhero. Now I'm gonna bring in Marvel and DC because everybody has to have
one of each.
One of each.
Even though DC's better than Marvel, but whatever.
I like Marvel more.
I don't like it.
I think DC has better heroes.
It has more. It has
like when it comes to comics.
I think
But Marvel's better at like movies and stuff.
Marvel's better with diversity.
I think thank you. Marvel's better with diversity. I think they have more of a wide range of things. While DC pretty much just has the Justice League, I'm pretty sure, and they have some of
Justice
the Lantern
League.
stuff, the Green Lantern stuff. They
The
don't
Green
have
Lantern's all the same. Justice League, pretty much all
Green
the same.
Lantern is the part of the Justice League.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Is it's all kind of like the same thing. There's only really pretty much that. I guess there's the Teen Titans
let me
and there's
rephrase
a couple
my
other
statement.
side things.
I think that just some of my favorite heroes are DC, and so that's why I'm more DC. But as far as like Marvel goes, I love like Deadpool.
What I really like about Marvel is there's so many type of like this is like there's the Agents of Shield, there's the X-Men, there's the Avengers, there's the Guardians of the Galaxy, there's just a bunch of other stuff. There's
So I
the
actually don't
the
like the
Defenders of the New York, the Four Defenders.
It's okay. I don't like the Avengers either.
I don't like the
I
Avengers
like
either.
Thor though.
I don't even
Thor's
like Thor.
I don't really like Odin's son either.
I really mainly just like
Just say
Loki.
Thor.
He's not Thor anymore.
He's Thor.
No, he's not. He lost me
In
more.
the comics, he's still Thor. There's multiple different
Okay,
comics.
just because he loses some dumbass hammer doesn't mean he's any less Thor than he was before.
Right.
Because somebody else found Mjolnir or whatever.
Okay, this is
and
not.
some
This
moral
isn't the
girl.
topic we said we were going to talk about. The topic we said we was going to talk about was our favorite hero.
Okay, well when he's
Anyways.
wrong, he should know he's wrong.
Change. Little spin-off thing is mine actually is DC. My favorite character is the Flash.
Ah.
So
Flash is his sole
Now, what
choice.
about Marvel? You got Marvel? You like Marvel?
I really like Quicksilver. I really like Nightcrawler. There's a bunch of characters I really like.
Yeah, Nightcrawler's great choice, great choice.
Your turn.
Honestly, I don't know. I must have a favorite. I was starting Marvel. Marvel has a lot of good choices, but like in DC, I'm about to agree with Jap on like the Flash. It's pretty cool and all. And it's really a basic answer to say Batman or anything, and so it's probably that. But I'd probably say with Marvel though. Deadpool, because I love his fourth wall breaks.
Okay, one thing that I actually don't really care for Deadpool that much,
Fuck you.
but I know like one of my favorite characters is Ghost Rider.
Okay,
he's
solid
kind of
choice, solid choice.
I like his whole how his kind of power works. I guess you know what I mean. Like the whole
I don't know, Shmi. It's been a long time since I've done anything
he is
Ghost Rider.
the spirit of vengeance. You know what I mean?
Yes. I like his little eye looky thing that I don't remember the name of.
What?
No, that's what I'm gonna call it from now on. His eye looky
Stare into
thing.
my eye. Tell me what you see.
No,
Okay
no,
then.
no,
I still have no
Pete,
idea what you're talking about.
looky to the eye.
Okay, so whenever he comes up to a perp and he like grabs him, he says, "Look into my eyes. Tell me what you see." Basically, that's like the glare of it.
That
I don't
Yeah,
remember what it's called.
it shows them all the guilty stuff they did, and then they go to hell for it.
I love that. It's just cool. I forgot Ghost Rider was even Marvel. He's probably one of my favorites.
he's
What's
one of
his
my favorites
looky
there.
eye thing?
Also, I really like Robbie Reyes. He's the only
Version of him with the Challenger.
He has the Challenger. I don't remember. Challenger. But yeah, I really like him. I also really like. I think it was one of the first ones that rode a horse.
The
Yeah,
first ones.
yeah.
that were
It was one of the
Ghost-
Force.
Those are one of the
Ghost
first
Riders.
Ghost Riders.
And he rode a horse or whatever. But yeah, I had a lot of superheroes I really like. I can't really pinpoint like really one specific I like the most. I'm a big fan of the Flash and stuff, but I really like Ghost Rider, and I really like a lot of the. Agents of Shield. Like, they aren't even necessarily superheroes. But
Don't you like the Iron Fist too?
I really like the Iron Fist as well, and also Daredevil.
Oh, I love Daredevil.
I'm not a big fan of Luke Cage or Jessica Jones.
Well, you don't like the bullet.
I like the Luke Cage in the comics. I do not like Luke Cage
Lucky bastard.
in the TV show that much.
Then don't watch the TV show.
I actually like the actor who plays Luke Cage. I think he portrayed him.
Yeah, he portrayed him great. I don't
think
know.
they could have done a little more.
They could have done, yeah.
But all in all,
The Jessica Jones
Jessica Jones was
was
trash.
boring. It couldn't keep me entertained.
Just because Jessica Jones sucks.
That's
I
what
like
it
the
is.
show. The show does, anyways.
Yeah. She gives like kind of like a Catwoman vibe.
She gives kind of just a. She gives really a.
Alcoholic vibe.
She gives just really a Blaine personality. She's basically just a.
I think it was the actor maybe that portrayed it bad.
No, the
Because
actor,
the actor was
good.
kind of like, it kind of seemed dead inside. She didn't really
That's the
have
whole
much.
point.
That's
secret.
Jessica Jones, though.
I know, but that's kind of what made it boring, though.
So you're kind of like a math teacher I had that doesn't like watching the NBA because after all it becomes a quote 3-point game unquote. And so I asked him, "Are you telling me you don't like the NBA because they're too good at their job?" And he looked me dead in the fucking eye and said, "Yes."
Okay, but my favorite superhero, since these two have been rambling on for about 4 or 5 minutes now, mine
Yeah, I
was.
bet that was funny.
It kind of was.
True story.
It was comical. But my favorite superhero would have to be for DC. I'd have to agree with the Flash.
So we're on against the Flash.
Either the Flash or I've always really liked
Shut up, fucking basic.
Red Hood. I've always liked
yes.
Red Hood.
Like what was the other Red Hood? Who was
No,
the
the-
Arsenal?
No,
There's
there's
another Red Hood that was like
there
the
wasn't.
Arsenal, or is that Green Arrow?
that's Green Arrow's protege.
Yeah. Okay.
There's the
Which
Arsenal.
is it Jason
Jason Todd was Red Hood. Favorite Marvel hero would have to be either Spider-Man or probably Luke Cage.
Oh, I fucking hate Spider.
I
I don't hate Spider-Man. I just don't think. I think he's overhyped.
I actually really like Spider-Man. I think that his character
think-
dynamic is awesome.
I know this is kind of like different universes type of thing, but Spider-Man gives off a lot of vibes that kind of Flash kind of gives.
Kind of like a quirky,
Kind of cocky.
cocky, and
Yeah, except the Flash is cool.
in a way, just a smart ass.
That's what we have Deadpool for. We don't need Spider-Man.
But Deadpool just gets repetitive.
You know,
Breaks the fourth wall, kills somebody, repeat.
in Spider-Man, what's so different about him?
Well, let's see. There's different
He actually has
dynamics.
quite a bit of villains that are pretty much that I don't know. He has like Sandman, and then there's the what's the dude, fucking Octoman or whatever.
Doc Ock.
Yeah, Doc Ock, whatever.
Actually,
So is no one gonna mention Wolverine?
okay,
Okay,
that would probably be my second favorite Marvel hero.
Wolverine is really up there for me, but he's not one of my
Cause that's
top favorites. It's more of just because it seems to be a lot of people's favorite.
That's because
point where
Wolverine's dope as
It's kind of like DC. It's kind of like a Batman. Or it's kind of like everyone's favorite to the point.
okay.
where
I'm not gonna lie. Batman, for the longest time, is probably my favorite superhero. And
Because
still
he's
is one of my
dope as
favorite superheroes. Just, I don't know. Just something about he's just too used for my tastes. If that makes sense.
Alright, guys.
Okay, can we make an agreement? No one likes Superman.
Austin, love. Oh no, what was
Jack.
it? Jack loves Superman.
Fuck it, too fucking late.
Anyways,
That one dude we know with the flat
Also, I'm probably in this episode. I'm gonna play this. Okay.
Shark Fin loves Superman.
Who?
Jerry.
Oh,
We kind of went straight for the heroes. We kind of.
didn't talk about villains. Okay,
I was
an
gonna say
anti-hero.
we didn't do the powers half,
Yeah, we didn't do powers.
but I guess
we'll
we
do
can
powers
do.
here in a minute.
Let's do villains first.
Man, I can't actually think of. I can't really think of any villains. I really like.
Again, I want to say Joker, but he's so basic.
I honestly, it's not that I
If you say you
don't
don't like Joker, I'm gonna slap the show. You pick your words carefully.
It's not that I don't like the Joker. It's this the simple part that it's just like Batman.
Just
It's
told
kind
you.
of overused a lot.
I just
And-
said that. Well, not like
I'm
that.
not done
but
talking.
almost.
But it's also like a lot of my friends' favorites. But to the point where he like talked about it a lot, that also kind of ruined it for me. You know what I mean?
Understandable.
But I can't remember his name now.
What do you look like?
He was the orange, black, Two-Face,
Deathstroke.
Deathstroke. Thank you. Yeah, I really like him from the Green Arrow and stuff. He was one of my favorites.
Now, what about from Marvel?
From Marvel, I honestly can't really think of very many villains.
Well, there's Doc Ock, Sandman, Red Skull.
I kind of like Sandman's story, but he's not one of my favorites at all. I can't really think of any.
Mysterio.
Magneto.
Mystique. Maybe. I mainly like
Magneto.
Mystique because Mystique is Nightcrawler's mom.
Mystique was kind of hot in the movie.
No comment.
Yeah.
Lots of this tripping because like people are waking up right now, and we haven't went to bed.
My favorite villain from Marvel has to be Venom. I
agree.
love
I
Venom.
like Carnage too.
Oh, you're a basic bitch. Everybody loves Carnage. But I just love Venom. I love the fact that he was once a villain, once an anti-hero, back to villain, then a hero, then now back to anti-hero.
I like Hydra too, just in general as a faction. You know what I mean?
You're a Nazi.
I mean, like that type of thing. I also like Hive, but man, I can't really think of very many villains.
Now for DC though, I'd probably have to say either Bizarro, Solomon Grundy, or Darkseid. One of those three. I really like Solomon Grundy.
Okay,
Mainly because he's just a mindless brute.
for the bad guys for DC, I really like Agent Orange.
That
Fucking-
sounds so.
Do you know
good.
what I think of whenever you say Agent
The-
Orange?
I think of
World War
annoying
II
orange.
thing.
Yes.
Okay, what I think of,
that's
okay,
bad
what
shit.
I'm talking about, I mean, is he's
You're an
the
apple.
he's
You're
the
an
dude who has the
apple.
orange ring.
Oh, yeah.
Greed. Yeah,
What's
He's
mine
little-
is mine. What's yours is mine is mine is mine.
yeah, him. I fucking love him.
I'm sorry. Hold
He's
on.
hilarious.
Why the fuck do you know that?
Because I studied the Lantern Oaths.
Fucking legend.
Like the red one is in Blood and Rage and Crimson Red will kill you all.
This
or no,
guy.
with Blood and Rage and Crimson Red, ripped from a corpse so freshly dead, filled with some shit.
Anyways,
Anyways,
Agent Orange is one of my favorites. I just think he's funny how he just took all the rings or whatever.
Yeah, I know the Red Oath now.
You gonna say that?
Oh yeah, it's with Blood and Rage of Crimson Red, ripped from a corpse so freshly dead, together with our hellish hate will burn you all, and that's your fate. Yeah.
So for like not DC, Marvel villains, I'm probably have to go with Thanos for one simple reason. He done diddly snapped his fingers, and Spider-Man said bye.
I like Juggernaut too. Unstoppable Juggernaut.
I like the Rhino dude.
That's actually a Spider-Man villain.
I know.
Next, he's going
I
to
like
fight Giraffe.
Tobey Maguire.
Can't really think of.
Okay, for the record, the best actor to play Spider-Man and Peter Parker in the same movie. Not like they can't play both in different movies, but Tom Holland, I think, nailed both roles. Andrew Garfield was a good Spider-Man, but bad Peter Parker. Tobey Maguire was a good Peter Parker, but an okay Spider-Man. You guys will hate me for that. I don't give a shit. It's kind of proven.
So is it the later we stay up, the more hateful we get? Just, I don't fucking care anymore. Fuck you if you disagree.
I think so, because it's kind of what happened last time.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Just, this time we don't have to make a Twitter account.
Or Instagram. Or really anything.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, let's, what about the powers? If you have any power. Actually, no, we should probably start with what power do we think is the best, and
Flash.
then move on.
Flash.
Okay, if we're talking like powers, I'm talking. What was his name? Charles Xavier's son,
David
David Waller, something like that. Waller. Anyways, his power
or Legion was his.
is Legion. Yeah, just Legion. His power is kind of like it's God tier or whatever. But his power also comes with problems.
He has a monster in his brain.
Yeah.
He has the googly guys inside his mind, which is kind of stupid.
But
It's a stupid nerf they put on him.
They could
Think
just do
about
that
it.
to the fucking Centurion.
But anyways, I think
it's a stupid thing they did to him.
I think it's kind of a needed nerve.
Of course you do, you stupid chap.
Tell that to the fucking
But
shaman.
I just think it's stupid. Like, then why didn't they just do that to Charles Xavier?
Just Charles Xavier's in a wheelchair. You think that's punishment enough?
Are you saying people in wheelchairs can't be cool too? Look at Joe Swanson.
Boom.
Checkmate.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is his fucking thing is he's immobile or whatever.
I mean,
And not only that, but isn't...
I think I saw him walking the other day.
Isn't that a Juggernaut? His brother or something like that?
Something like that.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm not good with heroes.
But, I don't remember Nightcrawler's dad, but I liked him as a villain. Can't remember his name.
I like Beast. Beast is pretty dope.
Yeah, Beast is really cool, too.
Guess I'm really. Okay, no, I think the best flowers.
Yeah, best flowers I'd have to say are roses because it's the first thing I could think of.
I kind of like tulips. But, anyways,
That's fucking
best
okay.
powers I think would have to be Flash. Because I really like the fact that
Yeah.
he's a god.
Guys, let's just stop thinking about this. You know how many calories that boy gotta eat?
Exactly.
Okay, I will say one thing I really like about Flash is his ring.
Which that actually comes into the new season, season 3. I know that because, like,
I like it when it, like, on the comics, there's like some spin-offs or whatever. That's where it's like the Flash puts on one of the rings. Like, one of the actual, like, the lantern rings.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? And I thought those were really neat. Because imagine seeing someone with super speed who can use a ring.
Well, Batman did it once.
Batman did.
But they didn't let him do it because he couldn't get over the fear of losing his parents.
He also put on the black ring. His dad
Yeah.
one.
And that one conquered it.
Can we just stop and think about how funny it'd be if we didn't hit start recording? We've been talking to each other this whole
I
time.
hate it so much. I'd
call
like.
it night.
Would we call it a night or just
Call it a
start
night.
from square one and just choose different heroes?
I'd call it a fucking night.
I'd
man.
call it a fucking night. I wouldn't be no.
I'd go to sleep right here.
Honestly,
If we could throw blankets and shit on the floor, I could pass out. I don't care.
this chair's
I
super
kind of want to sleep in my own bed.
My own bed's like
I had to sleep on your futon.
I don't know what I'm sleeping on.
Your futon
Floor.
hurts my damn back.
Sleep on the floor.
I'm probably gonna chill right here.
Don't sleep in the chair
It's so comfortable.
for now.
Tell me I'm gonna wake up my fucking neck.
Yeah.
So I woke up at your house. So I was slept at your house. My fucking neck the whole time.
Alright guys, back to the powers thing.
Fuck the
Gambit
powers
has some cool
thing.
powers. I know we mentioned that earlier.
who?
Gambit, yeah.
Oh yeah. That was
I feel like we shouldn't have said we just recorded this after the second episode because of the fact that we could have used this like after our 30th episode.
well
some
fuck
stupid shit.
them. We will use after our 30th episode if we feel the fucking need to.
Yeah.
Okay, the hate's coming out now. Bring it down.
It's raining right now, and it's also like almost 5 o'clock in the morning. So I'm fucking tired.
Shh, the rain can hear you.
Fuck.
And Thief is delusional.
Okay, just because you didn't see the fucking motorbike doesn't mean I didn't.
The other day before we went to my mom's house.
We went to go get gas. And this motherfucker was on like this little mini bike. I'm like, man, I bet he's so cool on his little mini bike. I'm like, Brandon, hurry up, look. And then the kid like disappeared behind a couple cars. And then Brandon's like, you're fucking delusional. and then I saw the kid again. And then right as I tell Brandon to turn around, a fucking truck blocks the point of view. And I'm like, ew, what the fuck? I'm just gonna come up and block the fucking view after I'm trying to prove point. He's like, you're fucking delusional.
Going crazy, man.
Oh,
Yeah, but I said mine, like, what I thought was the most powerful power ever. What was your guys's? I know you said Flash.
What about you?
Honestly, probably that dude that I don't remember the name of that just watches people. The Watcher.
What'd you say?
The Watcher. The Watchman?
No, wait. What about Dr. Fate?
Doctor.
Like, I feel like he's kind of balanced, but
Okay.
Doctor Fate is just DC's version of Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange kind of dope, though. You can't deny that.
I like Doctor Strange.
I really like Benedict
Benedict
Cumberbatch. I mean Cumberbatch. Name's
I-
tricky.
I think I think he played a
Delusional
pretty
man.
good damn Doctor Strange though. You know what I mean? Is it
Oh.
Stephen Strange?
Dr. Stephen Strange.
Dr. Stephen
Oh,
Strange.
we're using our made-up names. I'm Spider-Man.
I fucking love that. I like how he just kind of ignored it. He's just kind of like, whatever, man.
That was the
I think he was
funniest
used to
shit ever. Doctor Strange, I thought you seemed pretty normal.
Is there another Doctor Strange in DC?
No.
Yeah, there is.
No.
There's a Doctor Strange.
No. Oh yeah, there is. He operates on people.
Yeah. it's
Dr.
yes,
Hugo
there is.
Strange. That was his name.
Dr. Hugo Strange.
You know who else is very good though? Because I don't. Because I'm tired. Why are you looking around like someone else is there? No one opened the door. It's just three of us. Ain't no one chilling looking out that one. Maybe there is. I don't fucking know. It's dark out. Okay.
Somebody said it looks. Actually, the sun's starting to come up somewhere. Like very far out there. Like this. Like
I can't see out that
I
window.
can see the sky. I
specifically.
can see the trees and stuff.
Well, you're also up higher than me. Okay.
That's true. You realize that if we do upload this, they're just gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Bro, they're gonna think I was on something. I'm just like, shh, the friend can hear you.
Yeah, no, it's like 5 a.m. So we are tired. Jab's being a cunt.
You have no idea. I'm gonna castrate you in your sleep.
And then yeah, we're sitting at 27 minutes.
Obviously.
This is only gonna be a 30-minute damn video.
So I guess
What was that?
just bullshit a couple minutes.
What was that? Hugo Strange. It was one of the people he worked on. I can't remember his name. It was based off of where I know it was the mayor, and he wiped his mind. But when he put his like a new mind, he put like kind of his new memories in his head, and they made him a. They made him like a not a god. I don't think like an angel.
No, not a Kronos. It was
It's
some,
like Israel Esrius.
I don't know.
It's-
I'll have to look it up later.
But anyways, I thought that was really neat how he did that. He made him like an assassin or something like that. From
No, it made him a
Ancient
god. No, it
times.
made him think he was a god, but he didn't have any powers.
Can I
So.
change my answer for the best villain?
sure.
Sure.
I'm gonna have to say Condiment King from Batman.
Calendar Man.
It really bothers me that these are real heroes.
Villains.
Shut up. I'm tired.
And gay.
Calendar Man, the
Not
hero.
gay. Well, okay, just imagine
I did that. By the way.
Condiment
That's my
King.
spell.
His not even power. His fucking little ketchup mustard guns. They're kind of like they're dependent on hoping you're allergic to it or something. Other than that, you just kind of messing up your suit. What's that? You were white today? Fuck you. Now you got ketchup stains and mustard stains. What does that even do? What the fuck?
Honestly, do we really need this thing to be exactly 30
I'm
minutes?
tired.
Okay, so, yeah. Good night.